Thanks for coming along. I am up above the Arkansas River on the high plain in northern Oklahoma, headed towards Kansas. Some of this is called the Flint Hills. It's a pretty area. There are actually some wildlife management areas up in this area that I want to explore and camp in. Obviously not during a hunting season or a game season, but there is some free camping there, and if you have at least a fishing license, you can stay for free. It's still early fall, and just a few early bird trees are changing colors, but mostly it's just the grass is browned. But we've had a lot of rain, and that's not as brown as usual. It's pretty green still. It's a nice sunny day. It's about 65 degrees outside this morning, and just beautiful. So I am headed towards West Mineral, Kansas, to the Big Brutus Incorporated. Every year there is a overlanding rally there called the Big Iron Overlanding Rally for some camping, some music, and checking out the vendors. This is a nice quiet ride in the morning sun. Not a lot of traffic around, just the way I like it, and nice country routes. I decided to take the country route rather than the big highways. These are some pretty flat plains out here. If you're wondering what kind of gas mileage the Subaru gets these days with the storage on top, pulling the trailer, it's just over 23 miles to the gallon, which is just about a 4 or 5 mile per gallon change with the trailer and the storage.
You have arrived.
I got there about noon, and most of the scenic spots along the water were already taken. So what was left was in the middle of the field. It was okay. It was wide open, lots of rigs around. The weather was forecast to be about 83 degrees. It ended up tipping up towards 90 degrees this weekend. I set up my sunshade to stay cool. By the time I got set up, wandered a little bit, got around and made sure my friends were settled, it was actually time to light a fire. I always bring with me some waste from my spring trimmings at home that have dried in a box. I seal it up in my Plano container, that way I always have some dry tinder ready to go, but I'm actually going to be cooking on some hickory tonight. We're going to burn this down to some coals. I have only cooked one time on this fireside outdoor pit, and I purchased a grate for the top of it, and I'm going to make some burgers on it tonight. As the angle of the sun lowered and the clouds came in just a little bit, it made for a beautiful evening out here in the middle of the Kansas plains. If you're wondering about these trenches of water around Big Brutus, that was the work of Big Brutus. From the Big Brutus Incorporated website, you can learn a lot about its history. This colossal machine was constructed in 1962 by the Bucyrus Erie Company, and it was manufactured for a coal mining company that did some surface strip mining in this area where they followed pretty shallow coal veins. And you can see the area from an aerial view is made up of just little strips of where they follow these coal veins. bands that performed at the Big Iron Overland Rally were a group of bands that performed for More Expo all over the country, and they just did a pretty good job. Some of the fields had been harvested and the dust was in the air, just making that sunset gorgeous. It's been a good day. Nice drive up here. Good camping, good music. Getting to catch up with some friends. And I'm going to head off to sleep, and I'll be at it again early in the morning. Tomorrow in the evening, Michelle will be showing up.
He doesn't have enough energy.
Right. Come on, Remy. Come on, girl.
You're not going fast.
Nice Saturday morning run with Natalie and Remy.
It was good to see some Oklahoma faces.
You mentioned with, say, a scorpion state, or let's go way outside the range here and you're at the beach and you get hit with a stingray.
All the varieties of scorpions in the U.S. are non-lethal, non-poisonous.
Because Rhino Rescue, they don't give me money, but their stuff is high quality and it is reasonably priced.
Trying.
Mining this area definitely preceded Big Brutus, and some of the old equipment is still here. There is a museum at the end of the path there. Lots for kids to do here. There is a campground in addition to the expo area. And just a nice place to spend a couple days and a couple nights.
now 110. Let's sell it, $100.
As the evening cooled off, there was an auction of overlanding equipment that was donated to raise funds for Big Brutus and its maintenance. Michelle and I enjoyed our canopy, the fire, a little hot chocolate, and a little warm cider. We started our morning routine with coffee and with some breakfast. It was just about time to pack up and get going. It was a beautiful morning. It was nice and cool. And we had really enjoyed a couple days here at the Big Iron Overlanding Rally. It's not our typical camping adventure. We like things to be quiet. We like the peace and the enjoyment of nature, but it was really a lot of fun to once in a while, just catch up with a group of friends in a festive atmosphere, to enjoy the music, to look and dream over some of the vendors and their products, and to take in just the fun of the music and the people and the atmosphere. We had a good time. If you ask me if I'll come back to the Big Iron Overlanding Rally, the answer to that is an absolute yes. It was a good time, and it was really good to catch up with some of the Oklahoma folks. I don't know many of them very well, but hope to get to know them better. Hey, thanks for watching.